Good morning and a warm welcome to you all. I am Akshita, your host for today. Our topic for today is subsidy schemes of Maharashtra government for MSME, which shall be taken by our speaker, CAGV Modi. He shall be covering the topics such as Maharashtra Package Scheme of Incentive 2019, Maharashtra Textile Policy 2023, Maharashtra Electronic Policy 2023, followed up by the question and answer section. Let's quickly go through our agenda. Our agenda for today is virtual inauguration by Dr. Sundar Kataria, invoking the blessings of deity, chanting of Gayatri Mantra, introduction of our speaker, presentation by Mr. G.V. Modi, followed up with the question and answer section, and last but not the least, the closing section. Sadhguru Sangh is being conceived and led by Dr. Sundar Kataria, driven with a mission to elevate the quality, safety, and environmental awareness levels of industry. Sadhguru Sangh is a series of educative information events aiming to illuminate professionals on possible solutions to current issues of industry and economy. Brief introduction of our Dr. Sundar Kataria. Dr. Sundar Kataria is the chairman and the managing director of International Certification Services Private Limited. Speaking about his academic qualification, he is doctorate in business management. He is also a mechanical engineer. Speaking about his experience, he is in Rajasthan Atomic Power Project. It's the India's first nuclear power plant (RAPP) at Rawat Kotha, built by the Indian engineers. Worked as a nuclear scientist for 11 years and successfully completed and commissioned the plant. Engineers India Private Limited, first batch of engineers to develop Bombay High offshore oil and gas fields, mega offshore complex platform, trunk and submarine pipelines, underwater inspection and integration, oil and gas equipments, etc. That was Veritas World largest classification society, worked for 17 years at various capacity for the certification of fixed offshore installation, submarine pipelines, onshore projects, and personal qualification underwater inspection divers. ICS. He is the founder of India's first certification conformance assessment body established in the year 1999, provider of total quality solution, certification of management system, ISO, inspection, testing, and training qualification of personnel. Speaking about his achievement, he received the Lifetime Achievement Award for the contribution for the corrosion technology from NACE International by NIGIS under NACE USA. He is a social worker, protection of life, assets, environmental, and safety. Now, now I request Dr. Sundar Patel to inaugurate this section.
कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Please join us for the recitation of Gayatri Mantra. A brief introduction about our keynote speaker. CA Modi. Speaking about his designation, he is a chartered accountant. Speaking about his qualification, he is a BCom graduate. Plus, he has completed FCA. Speaking about his areas of specialization and experiences, continuously in practice for 33 years as a partner with Modi and Agarwal Chartered Accountants, having offices at Mumbai, Pune, Sambhajinagar, Nashik, Dhule, Nandurbar, Jalgaon, and Malegaon, obtaining the subsidies from the state government, obtaining the subsidies from central government organization, obtaining the subsidies from Ministry of Textile. Please welcome CAGD Modi. Over to you, sir. Sir, can you please unmute yourself? You are on mute. Greatest apology to everyone. There is certain kind of technical issue which we are facing right now. So we'll start the section in few minutes. I request everyone to please be in this meeting itself.
Hello. Hello, am I audible? Hello. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, sir, you are audible right now.
You are audible. Okay, so shall I share my screen? Or you
No,
are
sir, your screen is not visible.
what you are telling? The screen share.
You have it?
तो उनको बोल देते ना डेस्कटॉप पे रखो उसको. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So shall I start or you want to introduce?
No, sir, you can proceed ahead.
Okay. So good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
First of all, I thanks International Certification Services Private Limited for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to speak in front of you about the various subsidy schemes which are declared by the state of Maharashtra, particularly for MSME. And I also thanks to my friend Kishori P. Minister Kishori K. For introducing me to this ICS organization as a faculty. So thank you, Mr. Pahuja. So friends, we are going to discuss today about the various subsidy schemes which are declared by the state of Maharashtra, which are applicable to various MSME units in the state of Maharashtra, wherever you want to establish a unit in the state of Maharashtra. Friends, do you know how much schemes are there in existence as on today? If anybody wants to establish any manufacturing unit in the jurisdictions of Maharashtra state. To my knowledge, there are about 15 various policies which are declared by the state of Maharashtra, which the person who is going to establish his manufacturing unit, whether it is an MSME, large mega ultra mega projects, they are eligible to get the incentives from the state of Maharashtra Ministry of Industries, Government of Maharashtra. So I am going to discuss the major schemes. The first one, the Maharashtra Package Scheme of Incentive 2019 which in my opinion is a mother scheme of all the schemes of the state of Maharashtra. Under these schemes, any manufacturing enterprises which is established within the state of Maharashtra are eligible to get the subsidy, which we are going to discuss in detail in coming slides. The second one, Maharashtra State Women Entrepreneur Policy. Maharashtra is the only state in the country which has first introduced a specific policy for women entrepreneurs. So, if any woman and if she is planning to establish a manufacturing unit anywhere in Maharashtra, including Mumbai, Pune, that woman entrepreneur is eligible to get subsidy under Maharashtra State Women Entrepreneur Policy. Maharashtra Chief Minister Agro and Food Processing Policy 2018. This is a specific policy which is introduced by the state of Maharashtra for agro and food processing industries. If anybody is in food processing industries, agro processing industries, he is eligible to get subsidy which is 30% of machinery cost subject to maximum 50 lakh rupees. So it is one of the scheme which is declared by the state of Maharashtra. The next one is Maharashtra Textile Policy 2023 to 28. The policy has been extended for further 5 years period, which is a sector specific policy. Sector specific. If anybody is in textile manufacturing, then they are eligible to get the subsidy under Maharashtra Textile Policy 23 to 28. Maharashtra Information Technology Enabled Services Policy 2023. Now new policy has come into existence. So ITES related industries are also eligible to incentivize when they are establishing their IT related services industries in the state of Maharashtra. Maharashtra Electronic Policy. Friends, I have told you earlier, you name the sector in which you are dealing, there is a specific state policy for those sectors. So anybody who is in electronics manufacturing, and you know the central government under production linked incentive schemes, they have come out with a specs policy of the Ministry of Information Technology. On similar line, the government of Maharashtra, if anybody if any enterprise or any manufacturer is producing any electronic products in the state of Maharashtra, they are eligible to get incentive. How much can you imagine? Can you guess how much benefit is given by the state of Maharashtra for establishing electronic manufacturing unit? It is just listen to me, it is just 100% of the capital expenditure, irrespective of the limits. There is no upper limit 5,000 crore, 10,000 crore project. The government of Maharashtra is ready to offer 100% of the project cost as subsidy for electronic manufacturers in the state of Maharashtra. So if you are in electronics, the only condition is that your product has to be approved by the high power committee, which is constituted under the chairmanship of Chief Minister of Maharashtra. You say that my product is electronic, but ultimately it is the high power committee which will decide which product falls under electronics and which product does not fall under electronics. So it's a very attractive policy of the state of Maharashtra, that Maharashtra Electronic Policy 2016. Maharashtra Logistic Park Policy 2018. What is in Bhiwandi? Bhiwandi is a place near Mumbai, near Thane, near Kalyan, which is having a logistic hub. And under the Maharashtra Logistic Park Policy, the government of Maharashtra is incentivizing the entrepreneurs who want to establish logistic parks within the state of Maharashtra. It is in the form of higher FSI for the constructions of logistic parks. Maharashtra State Electric Vehicle Policy. You know, by 2030, the government of India's mission that 30 to 40% of the four-wheeler, two-wheeler, three-wheelers which are plying on the road should be electric vehicles. So in same policy, the government of Maharashtra has come out with Maharashtra State Electric Vehicle Policy, which is giving incentive to the vehicle purchaser under this Maharashtra Electric Vehicle Policy. And friends, if you are a component manufacturer which are used in electric vehicles, then you are eligible to get the benefit under the one number policy, that is Maharashtra Package Scheme of Incentive 2019. Maharashtra Gems and Jewelry Park Policy, Maharashtra Tourism Policy, Maharashtra Cloud Computing Policy, Maharashtra FinTech Policy 2016. Friends, you are aware nowadays there is a financial technology. So many fintech companies have came into existence. Paperless, faceless banking is in existence. The central government, the Reserve Bank of India, banking operation departments, they are promoting the fintech policies in in the entire nation. In consonance with that, the government of Maharashtra has introduced the Maharashtra FinTech Policy 2018, Maharashtra Aerospace Defense Manufacturing Policy 2018. The policy has recently expired, and it is expected that the policy will be extended for further period of 5 years. Friends, today only, at present in the morning at 10 o'clock, a Defense and Aerospace Expo has been inaugurated by the hands of Chief Minister of Maharashtra at Pune, Moshi, for defense and aerospace manufacturing. So this is a lucrative, attractive, very important sectors of the government of India. Under Atmanirbhar Bharat policy of the government, Make in India and Make for the World policy of the government of India, the Maharashtra government is providing incentives for aerospace and defense manufacturing products within the state of Maharashtra. The subsidy ranges from 30% to 100% of the project cost. I'm again repeating the word, the subsidy ranges 30% to 100% of the project cost. You may ask me, then how this 30% to 100%? It is location based. The location where you are establishing your unit, the subsidy will be disbursed according to the location. And in Maharashtra Aerospace and Defense Manufacturing Policy, again, there is no upper limit. You can have any amount of capital expenditure, you will be eligible to get the benefit under Maharashtra Aerospace and Defense Manufacturing Policy. Maharashtra Telecom Infrastructure Policy. So, friends, by this slide, you must be aware about that whatever sector the promoter, the entrepreneur, the manufacturer is, there is a sector specific policy, or if there is no sectors, or if it does not fall in particular sector, the policy number one, that is Maharashtra Package Scheme of Incentive 2019 is in existence, which is applicable to any type of manufacturers, any type, whatever you are manufacturing. The thing, the important aspect to become eligible under Maharashtra Package Scheme of Incentive PSI 2019. So if you are in manufacturing of any product which is changing the form of raw material into finished goods, you are eligible to get the benefit under Maharashtra Package Scheme of Incentive. So I have introduced you the various policies which are declared. In addition to that, there are some more policies which are in existence, but what I find that normally the table in front of you displays that whatever sectors, and these are the major sector which in which the any entrepreneurs wants to establish their manufacturing unit. Otherwise, if you are a manufacturer, you are eligible to get the benefit under policy number one, that is Maharashtra Package Scheme of Incentive. So with this small introduction of various schemes of the state of Maharashtra. When, friends, I am discussing in front of you the schemes of state of Maharashtra, does it mean that there is only Maharashtra state which is offering subsidy to the promoters or to the manufacturers in the country? No, it is not so. You name the state in the country, right from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, right from Gujarat to West Bengal. You name the state, there is a state policies. Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat. Uh, I think Gujarat has come out with a Gujarat Industrial Policy 2020 on 8th August 2020. And at present, Gujarat government is having 20 various policies for the units which are establishing their manufacturing unit in the state of Gujarat. So it is not that Maharashtra is offering subsidy. You name the state, because today's topic is related to only Maharashtra state I am discussing in front of you. So friends, if anybody wants to establish any manufacturing unit, they can make a comparison between two states, three states, Karnataka to Maharashtra, Telangana to Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu to Maharashtra, which is the best. So you can have a due diligence report whether I should establish my electric vehicle policy or electric vehicle manufacturing unit within the state of Maharashtra, or I should go to Telangana, because in Telangana also the Telangana government is having Telangana electric vehicle policy. So you name the state in the country, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, or UP. Uttar Pradesh is having, I think, more than 25 policies. It is Uttam Pradesh. The Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh is taking active role for the development of industries within the state of Uttar Pradesh. So it is not only that Maharashtra is offering the subsidy, you name the state in the country, there has various policies. And when we are discussing about the state policies, friends, there are central government policies also. You name the ministries in the central government, Ministry of Food Processing, Government of India, they are having Kisan Sampada Yojana. Then Ministry of Information Technology, they are having electronic related specs policy, semiconductor policy. Then Ministry of Horticulture, they are having policies for cold storages. Ministry of Textile, they are having policy for technical textile. So the topic is very huge, but today we are going to discuss about the state specific policy, and that too, why I have introduced so many policies, so many discussions. At least you should be aware that what is offered by various state government within the country, what is offered by the central government at central level. So friends, coming back to my original topic, that is Maharashtra package scheme of incentive 2019. The scheme has come into existence on 1st April 2019, and it is in existence or will be applicable till 31st March 2024. It means we have only 1 month and 3 days pending to make an application under this scheme. If anybody is planning to establish a unit, or those who have already established the unit, still they are eligible under Maharashtra package scheme of incentive, because the last date of making application is 31st March 2024. And I thanks to International Certification Services Private Limited, ICS, for organizing this type of webinar for the participants who are industrialists or who plans to industries, that at least they will take the advantage, because the last date is approaching very fast, that is 31st March 2024. Friends, under this Maharashtra package scheme of incentive PSI 2019, the government of Maharashtra has classified the whole state of Maharashtra, all the 36 districts of Maharashtra, into 5 or 6 regions. That is Konkan region, Pune region, Nagpur division, Nasik region, Aurangabad region, and Amravati region. You know, the all state of Maharashtra is classified in revenue districts. So Nasik revenue district, Konkan revenue district, which comprises, say, entire Mumbai metropolitan, entire say Mumbai, Thane, Kalyan, Dombivali area. Pune region from Kolhapur, Sangli, Satara comes under Pune. Nagpur region, entire Vidarbha. Nasik region, entire Khandesh. Aurangabad region, entire Marathwada, and Amravati division comprising Yavatmal, Amravati, Akola, Wardha, like that. So the classification of areas, The entire state of Maharashtra is classified according to its industrial development. I am using the word according to its industrial development into A, B, C, D, D plus. Means higher the industrial development in of a particular region, particular area of the state of Maharashtra, it is classified as Group A area. So I am reading the definition. I think you can understand very fast. Group A denotes industrially developed area. For simplicity, I can say it is a Pune Mumbai region. You know, you may disagree with me now because in Mumbai there is no industries. All the industries has been shifted, and now big complexes, big mall, big residential towers has come. But still, MMRDA area and PMRDA area, Pune Mumbai area is classified as industrially developed area of the state of Maharashtra. Group B denotes areas where some industrial development has taken place. That is Bhiwandi, Shahapur, Khopoli. This area is classified, Thane, this area is classified as Group B area of the state of Maharashtra. Group C denotes area which are less developed. For simplicity, it is Nasik, it is Aurangabad. So it is classified as a Group C area. Group D, which is below A, B, C, D. D denotes Aurangabad, it denotes Jalgaon, it denotes Akola, it denotes Nagpur, it denotes Nanded. So Group D area. So if anybody is establishing unit manufacturing in D area, they will be given various types of Group D plus. It is the taluka places of the particular district. And if you ask me, very near to Mumbai, Wada Talasari in Palghar district is classified as Group D area, D plus area. If anybody asks me which is the nearest area where higher subsidies is offered, it is Group D. Friends, don't worry, don't remember this definition. I am going to display you a taluka wise, district wise subsidy available to you. But for your understanding, I am saying you what is A, B, C, D, D plus, and no industry districts. So D plus, it is Wada, Talasari, Mokhada, which is in Palghar districts of Maharashtra. No industry districts. There are two districts in the state of Maharashtra, that is Gadchiroli and Hingoli, which is classified as no industry districts, and Naxalism affected area, that is Gadchiroli, Chandrapur, Yavatmal, Bhandara, Gondia. These are classified as Naxalism affected areas by the state of Maharashtra. So now, friends, I think you must have understood, for simplicity, under this PSI 2019, the whole state of Maharashtra is classified into six region revenue districts, that is Mumbai, Konkan division, Nasik division, Amravati division, Aurangabad division, Nagpur division. So according to division, then according to the location, that is district wise classification, A, B, C, D, D plus no industry districts, Naxalism affected area. Now I am coming to financial incentives. So everybody of you will be interested. Are bhai, what incentives the government of Maharashtra is offering if I am establishing a unit? Somebody is say from out of country, he is a foreigner, and if you want to establish a unit, say in India, so he will be interested in knowing which state is giving maximum benefit, financial incentives or fiscal incentive to establish a unit in particular state. In say, if you ask me, neighboring state of Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Karnataka, Andhra, if the entrepreneur from these states want to establish their unit within the jurisdictions of Maharashtra, then they may be interested. Or suppose I want to establish a unit, which is the location where I will get the higher incentives. So these fiscal incentive or financial incentives will be very, very important for you. And I am coming, this slide will be very important for you, in which you will come to know how much percentage of your fixed capital investment the government of Maharashtra is offering subsidy under PSI 2019 schemes of the government of Maharashtra. MSME, fixed capital investment up to 50 CR. If suppose anybody, Mr. Kishore Pahuja, suppose he is a promoter of any manufacturing enterprises and his capital expenditure is up to 50 crore, then what will be the subsidy available if he establish the unit in say A or B or C or D or D plus area of the state of Maharashtra. So, what will be the percentage of subsidy available to the promoter if he establish a unit having fixed capital investment? What is fixed capital investment, friends? It is investment in factory land. It is investment in factory building. It is investment in plant and machinery. It is investment in electrical installation. It is investment in other fixed assets like way bridge, firefighting equipment, research and development, laboratory, investments in other fixed assets. Then, building comprises of internal road, compound wall, labor quarter, office block, and residential premises or office block of the promoter if they are having guest house within the factory premises. So, whatever capital expenditure which is capitalized and taken to balance sheet asset side is eligible for investment or eligible for subsidy under this scheme of the Maharashtra, that is PSI 2019. So I am taking you directly because of the time constraint. 0% subsidy. So people, be aware, be careful that if you are establishing your manufacturing unit in this part of Maharashtra, in this location of the state of Maharashtra, you won't be eligible to get any subsidy. Though you are a manufacturer, though you are a manufacturer, 0% subsidy. Mind it. A group. What I denotes, A denotes industrially developed part of Maharashtra. And as I told you, it is Pune Mumbai belt. Pune Mumbai belt. So in Konkan division, if anybody establishes its manufacturing unit within the jurisdictions of Greater Mumbai metropolitan region or in the districts of Mumbai, that is New Mumbai, Mumbai suburban, then there will be 0% subsidy. It means there will be no subsidy available if even if you establish your manufacturing unit in this part of Maharashtra. Take precaution, important instruction, that if you purchase any land in this area, this part of Maharashtra, your enterprise, your manufacturing unit will not be eligible to get any subsidy from the state of Maharashtra. Come to Thane districts. Thane, Kalyan, Ulhasnagar, Ambernath,
Hello? Hello? So your voice is not coming.
Hello, voice is not there, sir.
Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir. Now you're audible.
Audible है ना? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, 0% subsidy in Greater Mumbai, Thane, Palghar, Raigad. How come?
इसमें क्या है ना आपका जो बैटरी है वो लास्ट 3 मंथ्स के लिए मतलब ये लेट दिस 3 मंथ्स में क्रेडिट का थोड़ा कम है तो ये भी जो निकालते हैं एवरेज बैटरी वो थोड़ा कम आएगा एंड दूसरा रीजन था वो एक भी
Hello, sir. You're not audible right now.
So, what I can do if you are not getting my voice?
Now it's audible. Now it's audible.
Yeah, am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it is not from my side, I don't think. So 30% of the project cost within this up to 50 CR, Konkan division Thane, somebody establish a unit in Murbad, then they are eligible to get 30% of project cost as subsidy. If the unit is in Palghar district, Dahanu Taluka, then it is 30% of the project cost. Nasik division, Nasik Taluka, within the jurisdiction of Nasik, it is 30% of the capital cost. So here 30%, 40% area, Konkan division, Thane, Bhiwandi, outside, entire Bhiwandi is outside. You can check this. Bhiwandi, no subsidy. Shahapur, 40% of the project cost. Raigad, Karjat, Mahad, Mangav, Murud, 40% of capital expenditure. Ratnagiri and Chiplun, Tehsil of Ratnagiri district, 40% of the project cost. Pune division, Shirur, Daund, Bhor, Khed, Indapur, Baramati and Purandar, 40% of the project cost. Outside PMRDA area, within PMR. If the location is in PMR area, no subsidy. If the location is outside PMR area, then 40% subsidy. Nasik division, if the unit is in Nifad or Sinnar, 40% of the project cost is the subsidy. Now 50% of the project cost. Your project cost is 50 CR. The subsidy 50% comes to 25 CR. Can you imagine? The government of Maharashtra is providing, facilitating subsidy up to 50% of the project cost in these locations. That is Konkan division, Raigad. If the unit is within the jurisdictions of Shrivardhan Taluka, then it is 50% of the project cost. Ratnagiri, Khed Taluka, 50% of the project cost. Sindhudurga district, Vengurla, 50% of the project cost. Pune division, Pune, Ambegaon, Jumner, Taluka in Pune district, 50% of the project cost. Solapur district, Solapur North, Pandarpur, Malrishis, 50% of the project cost. Satara, Khandala, Koregaon, Phaltan, Katav, Karad, Mahabaleshwar. Again, strawberry food processing industries, 50% of the project cost. Sangli, Meerut, 50%. Kolhapur, Karveer, Pannala, Hathkangale, Shirol, 50% of the project cost. Nasik division, Dindori, Yaula, Igatpur, very near to Bhiwandi. Igatpuri, I think 100 kilometer or less than 100 kilometer from Mumbai. 50% of the project cost is the subsidy. Ahmednagar, Nagar district, Rahuri, Srirampur, Nevasa, Karjat, Srigonda, Akole, Sangamner, Kopargaon, Pannala, Rahata, 50% of the project cost. Jalgaon districts, Jalgaon, Yaval, Chalisgaon, Ammalner, Dharangaon, 50% of the project cost. Aurangabad, Taluka, it's a five-star international airport. There is one industrial estate, Chikhalthana Industrial, Auric City, five-star MIDC. So many units has come in the jurisdictions of Aurangabad. 50% of the project cost is subsidy available in the Aurangabad division, and Nagpur. Again, Nagpur Tehsil, 50% of the project cost is the subsidy. Now take 60% of the project cost as subsidy. 60%. Konkan division, Palghar, Jawahar, Mokhada, Talasari, Wada, Vikramgarh, very near Western Express Highway by Western Mumbai, West Mumbai, Western Line, Gujarat Line. If anybody establishes a unit in Jawahar, Mokhada, Talasari, Wada, Vikramgarh, it is 60% of the project cost. Raigad, Poladpur, Masala, Tala, 60%. Ratnagiri, Guwagar, Dapoli, Lanja, Mangalgarh, Rajapur, Sangameshwar, 60%. Sindhudugar, Kankauli, Kudal, Savantawadi, Malvan, Devgad, Vaibhavwadi, Doda Marg, 60%. Pune, Velle, Solapur, Barshi, Akkalkot, Solapur, South, Mahol, Mangalvede, Sangole, Karmala, Mada, 60%. Satara, why? So I'm just repeating. See why I'm giving this area to get you acquainted. The location where you establish a unit, the subsidy will be say 60%. So Nasik division, Pet, Surgana, Kalwan, Baglan, Chandwad, Nandgaon, Trambakeshwar, Devla, Malegaon, 60%. Ahmednagar, Shevgaon, Pathardi, Jamkhed, Parner, Dhule, it is 80%. See, there are some areas, I'm just Buldhana, entire Buldhana district, Yavatmal, entire Yavatmal district, 60%. Nagpur division, Bandara, Gondia, Wardha, 60%. Chandrapur, 60%. 80% of the project cost. 50 crore rupees project, and the subsidy is how much? 40 crore. 80% of the project cost. Ratnagiri, you establish the unit anywhere in the Ratnagiri district, the subsidy will be 80% of the project cost. Sindhudurga district, it is 80% of the project cost. And if you establish a unit in Dhule district, then it is 80% of the project cost. Can you imagine? It's a win-win situation for the promoters. The biggest problem with the promoters, and particularly what I have seen, particularly from the promoters of Mumbai region, they are reluctant to go to the official part of Maharashtra. They says that we want to establish a unit where we can approach within a period of 1 hour and one and a half hour. But how much sacrifice they are making? 0% subsidy versus 80% subsidy. If you go say 250 kilometer or 300 kilometer from Dadar to any this Ratnagiri, Sindhudurg and Dhule districts, the subsidy will be 80% of the project cost will be reimbursed by the state of Maharashtra in the form of subsidy. Friends, do you don't find the subsidy lucrative, attractive? Definitely it is attractive. So it is no, I don't find any future for the promoters or for the manufacturers in the jurisdictions of Pune Mumbai belt. There is no, see the land cost in this area, it is too huge. It is not feasible to establish a unit because more than 50% to 60% of your capital expenditure is in the non-productive assets, that is land cost. And you won't get any subsidy. And if you go to official part of Maharashtra, according to the location, the land cost may be around 5 to 10% of your total project cost. जितने में आप बॉम्बे पूना में जगह खरीदे हुए उतनों में आपका यूनिट लग जाएगा if you go to the remote part of Maharashtra. And I am telling you, this is not a remote part. This is not. Ratnagiri is industrially developed. Sindhudurg is now developing very fast. Dhule is on Bombay Agra highway. Wonder Cement, L&T, Ultratech, JSW, they have Mahindra and Mahindra is coming in Dhule district of Maharashtra. So many spinning mill, weaving mill, knitting mill, textile mills, garment manufacturing units, edible oil manufacturing units, solvent extraction units. has come within the jurisdiction of Dhule district to take the advantage of this 80% of the project cost. So many fertilizer units has come in this area to take the advantage of 80%. Friends, 100% of the project cost. Can you imagine? You invest 50 crore, you get 50 crore reimbursement under Maharashtra package scheme of incentive in the form of subsidy by the state of Maharashtra. Can you imagine? Entire capital expenditure is compensated in the form of subsidy. I will come how the subsidy is disbursed. Otherwise, what will happen? अरे भाई मुझे 100% subsidy मिल रहा है, so I don't have to invest any amount. No, no, it is not so. I will come the mode in which the subsidy is disbursed by the state of Maharashtra. I'm just elaborating in front of you the percentage of subsidy compared to the capital expenditure or the capex the promoter has incurred. So, no industry districts. There are two districts within the state of Maharashtra, that is Hingoli and Gadchiroli. Gadchiroli is now not a Naxalism affected area. Honorable Nitinji Gadkari has done excellent work by way of highway constructions, 100% cement concrete road in Gadchiroli. It is a neighboring districts of Telangana, Karnataka and AP, which is very near. So the promoters from these neighboring state, Karnataka, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, have established their manufacturing units in Gadchiroli districts to take the advantage of 100% subsidy. Just one village, adjoining village to Telangana districts, to take the advantage of 100%. So Gadchiroli, if you see that it is a Naxalism affected, I don't think if you visit Gadchiroli today, you will find that it has industrially developed. Very cheap land, very huge labor employees at available at a very cheap rate in this part of Maharashtra. Hingoli, the same way. It is surrounded by very rich districts, Amravati, Aurangabad, Nanded, so many rich districts, Yavatmal. So it is surrounded by a railway station is there. So here you get 100% of project cost as subsidy. Again, group Naxalism affected area, 100% of the project cost.
Sir, you're not audible. Hello? Hello?
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
No
So
issue
I
with
was
that.
discussing about the 100% subsidy area, that is Chandrapur, Bandara, Yavatmal. It is 100% of the project cost if anybody enters, and it is Nanded district inward.
Sir, again the same issue is being occurred. We are not able to hear you properly. So your voice is too low. You're audible, sir, but your voice which is coming, it's too low.
Too low.
Yeah, now it's audible.
Now it is audible. Okay. So the Niti Aayog, Government of India, has declared 130 districts as aspirational districts, and out of that, 4 districts are classified as aspirational district by Government of Maharashtra Industry Department.
Sir, again the same issue.
Not audible at all.
Now it's audible, sir.
We can have a session in next time from your office if there is a demand from audience. But sorry for the inconvenience because I am not in my own office. So aspirational districts, 100% of the project cost. The Niti Aayog has declared 130 districts in entire nation, and out of that, 4 districts are declared as aspirational district by the government of Maharashtra. That is Usmanabad, Gadchiroli, Washim, and Nandurbar. Friends, Nandurbar is a border districts of Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. And if anybody establishes a manufacturing unit in Nandurbar district, which is classified as a backward district of Maharashtra, they are eligible to get the incentive at 100% of the project cost. Can you imagine? So many units have come in Nandurbar districts from Surat districts. Surat textile is shifting from Surat to Nandurbar 100 kilometer just from Surat, which is a 6-lane highway, that is Nawapur Tehsil of Nandurbar district, and the land cost available in this district is only 450 rupees a square meter. Can you imagine? Industrial NA land, 95-year lease by the government of Maharashtra at 450 rupees per square meter, and that too getting subsidy at 100% of the project cost. It's a adjoining district of Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh where the subsidy is available at 100% of the project cost. Washim, very near to Nagpur, hardly 100 kilometer or 125 kilometer from Nagpur. Again, Amravati. Please unmute your those audience who are listening to me. Please unmute yourself. So, Washing district in Maharashtra, which comes under Vidarbha, is eligible to get 100% of the project cost as subsidy, which is very near to Nagpur. Gadchiroli against and Usmanabad, I think, very near to Mumbai. So, if anybody establishes a unit in this part of Maharashtra, then they are eligible to. For example, the slide in front of you is giving an example how much subsidy will be eligible if somebody establish a project having capital expenditure. Column number 3, the capital expenditure, the capital cost of the project is say 10 crore rupees. If somebody is establishing a project with a capex of 10 crore rupees, And if the location of the unit is in A, B, C, D, D plus Vidarbha aspirational district, then what will be the subsidy eligible? That is column number 4. So friends, as I told you, A and B comes under Mumbai and Pune. So suppose anybody establishes a unit in this part of Maharashtra with a 10 crore investment, 0% subsidy. If the same unit is establishing B part of Maharashtra, but the subsidy percentage is 30%, on 10 crore, 3 crore subsidy will be there. 10 crore, 10 crore, 30% of the project cost. If the unit is in C part of Maharashtra, 40% of the project cost. If the capital cost of project is 10 crore, then 4 crore will be the eligible subsidy. If the unit is in D part of Maharashtra, that is Jalgaon, Nagpur, Aurangabad, then 50%. So if your capital expenditure is 10 crore, the subsidy will be 5 crore. Do you find it lucrative or not? It's not a win-win situation. You will take in future the care where to establish the unit. If the unit is in D plus part of Maharashtra, that is 60% area, Mokhada, Jawar, Wada in Palghar district, 60% of the project cost. If the project cost is 10 crore, the eligible subsidy will be 6 crore. Who will be losing if somebody misses the subsidy application before 31st March 24? The promoter itself. So friends, if you have already established a unit, please make your application before 31st March 2024 to get the subsidy. Otherwise, the loss is yours, MSMEs. So if your location is in D plus part of Maharashtra, it is 60% of the project cost. And if the project cost column number 3 is 10 crore, the eligible subsidy will be 6 crore. And if the project is situated in Vidarbha, Marathwada, Ratnagiri, Sindhudurg, and Dhule districts of Maharashtra, the subsidy will be how much? 80% of the project cost. And if your project cost is 10 CR, can you imagine the amount of subsidy? It is 8 crore. 10 crore capex, 8 crore subsidy. And if the unit is in aspirational district, which are the aspirational district in the state of Maharashtra? Usmanabad, Gadchiroli, Washim, and Nandurbar. The subsidy will be 100% of the project cost. If the promoter is keeping or incurring 10 crore rupees as a capital expenditure, the subsidy is how much? 10 crore rupees. 100% of project cost. It's
So your voice is not audible again.
wait, again it will come. Just wait. There
Yeah,
will
now we are audible.
so I am audible. So why the units from Gujarat, Surat is coming to the state of Maharashtra in Nandurbar district? Just to take the advantage of 100% of the project cost. 100% of the project cost. It's a lucrative incentives given by the state of Maharashtra. So if the unit is coming in the state of Maharashtra in Nandurbar district, 100%, 10 crore capital expenditure, 10 crore subsidy. Now come to column number 5, which is very important. The mode of disbursement of subsidy. How the subsidy will be disbursed to the promoter. So in A part, there is nil subsidy, so the questions of disbursement does not arise. In B part of Maharashtra, if column number 4, 3 crore subsidy, the subsidy will be given over the period of 7 years in equal installment. You run the project, you earn the benefit. If you don't run the project, you cannot earn the subsidy. So in B part of Maharashtra, the subsidy will be disbursed, the total subsidy divided by number of years over the period of 7 years. If the unit is in C part of Maharashtra, it is 7 years. Eligible subsidy divided by 7 years per year eligibility. If the project is in D part of Maharashtra, then the 5 crore subsidy, which is eligible for 10 crore investment, will be over the period of 10 years. It means the unit will be getting 50 lakh rupees per annum as a subsidy by the state of Maharashtra. How this subsidy will be disbursed, that we are going to discuss in next 5 minutes. So Vidarbha, Marathwada, Ratnagiri, 80% of the project cost, 8 crore over the period of 10 years. You have to run the project for next 10 years to get the subsidy. It is not that since you are establishing, आपने capital expenditure कर दिया, next year it will be reimbursed by the state of Maharashtra. No, none of the state governments in entire nation is going to recover the entire cost in next financial year. You have to run the project for certain number of years to become eligible to get the subsidy. So here in this 80% area, the subsidy will be disbursed over the period of 10 years. So for if you are eligible for 8 crore subsidy, 80 lakh rupees per annum, your entire term loan will be repaid from the subsidy amount. Entire term loan amount can be repaid. So you can prepare your debt service coverage ratio, your projects report in such a way that your repayment will be taken care by the subsidy. And if the project is in aspirational district or no industry districts or Naxalism affected area, it is over the period of 10 years. If you incurred 10 crore rupees as a capital expenditure, the subsidy will be 10 crore, which will be given over the period of 10 years. The eligibility per year is 1 crore. 1 crore rupees per annum, it is a very, very attractive amount. That too in the form of subsidy, which is not taxable. It is tax free. There cannot be income tax on this subsidy amount. It is tax free. It's a direct benefit to the promoters of the unit. I'm just keeping these slides because of some time. How this subsidy will be disbursed? You have understood the percentage of subsidy over the period of 10 years. This 3 crore rupees, column number 4, number of years, and per year subsidy. How this subsidy will be disbursed to you? See, this topic requires minimum 3 to 4 hours. But I am giving you the pinpoints or the important points. The amount eligible will be in 3 forms: state GST refund, industrial promotion subsidy, interest subsidy. Whatever term loan you are taking for your project, 5% interest subsidy will be given, reimbursed by the state of Maharashtra. And the last benefit is power tariff subsidy, that is electricity subsidy, GST benefit. Suppose you have got a subsidy approved of 1 crore rupees per annum and you have manufactured in financial year 23-24 and your SGST liability, the state GST, whatever you are paying to the GST department, will be reimbursed by the state under this PSI 2019 policy 24-25. So you have to regularly pay to the state of Maharashtra, and in the next financial year, succeeding the year of manufacturing, you will be eligible to get the refund of the state GST refund. It is a gross GST refund. You will be paying input credit. You will be getting input credit under GST Act regularly, and you will be regularly filing the GST returns. But in case of refund, your refund will be gross state GST refund without input credit. It's a direct benefit to the promoters. So GST refund will be one product. It's a basket of incentive. The government is refunding you the subsidy in the form of basket of incentive. And in that basket, what is lying? Industrial promotion subsidy, that is SGST refund. The second product is interest refund on term loan, and the third product is power tariff benefit, that is electricity subsidy. So we have discussed state GST refund. The next product is interest subsidy on term loan. So any manufacturing micro, small and medium enterprises, if you are availing any term loan, and on that term loan, suppose the rate of interest applied by bank is 10%, then 5% will be reimbursed under Maharashtra package scheme of incentive in the form of subsidy. So 10 minus 5, you will be regularly paying the interest during 23-24 to your bankers. In 24-25, you will get reimbursement of 5% interest paid on your term loan. Friends, I am using the word term loan. Cash credit is not eligible for interest refund under Maharashtra package scheme of incentive. So it is advantageous for a promoter, MSME manufacturer to take the term loan so that he will get interest refund of 5%. It's not a win-win situation. Suppose your bankers is charging you 5%, 10% and refunding you 5% of the interest, then actually what you are paying only 5%. 5% is reimbursement. 5% में लोन क्या महंगा है? Is it not a big? Suppose some of the manufacturers, they are selling their goods on IGST basis out of the state of Maharashtra, or some may be export oriented units which are exporting their finished goods out of India. So there will be no GST refund because there is no GST collectible on exports. Or if suppose you are selling on IGST basis, then the first one product, that is interest GST benefit, will not be eligible. So it is always beneficial to borrow term loan from financial institution, even cooperative banks, nationalized bank, private sector banks, public sector banks, and public financial institutions which are approved by Reserve Bank of India. If you are borrowing from these banks or these financial institutions, then 5% reimbursement is eligible on this term loan. Friends, be careful. Cash credit is not eligible for reimbursement. So, what is the planning? What normally we should do? The best planning is that you should take a term loan which has a repayment schedule up to 10 years. If your HGST is not eligible, if you are export oriented, if you are selling your product out of the state of Maharashtra, then the best benefit is by way of interest reimbursement. So what should be in initial period, our term loan installment should be minimum, and in the last 3 to 4 years have a product from your bankers or your financial institution which will have a large installment payable in last 3 to 4 years, so that your interest reimbursement will be to the maximum extent. So government is reimbursing 5% interest on your term loan, which is a second product in the basket of incentive. The third one, there is a huge cry or say by the promoters and from the entrepreneurs that the electricity rate charged by the government of Maharashtra is at very higher rate. So to circumvent or to safeguard the interest of power rate, the government is now offering 1%, rupees 1 per unit of electricity consumed as power tariff subsidy to the promoters which are establishing their unit in certain part of Maharashtra. The power benefit will change according to the location of the unit. The subsidy will be 1 rupees per unit if the unit is located in Vidarbha, Marathwada, North Maharashtra, and districts of Raigad, Ratnagiri, Sindhudurg, and Konkan region. Am I audible to you? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
yes.
So
Please, please go ahead.
rupees 1 per unit of in this and 50 paise per unit in other states of Maharashtra. But friends, this benefit is available only for 36 months from the date of production. 36 month only, 36 minute only from the date of productions of the unit. So friends, I think I have given you the in detail the percentage of subsidy available, where you establish the unit, and how this subsidy will be available. That is a basket of incentive. It is in the form of three types of benefit, that is state GST refund, 5% interest refund on term loan, and the third one is rupees 1 or 50 paisa per unit of electricity in power tariff benefit. There is another benefits which is outside the scope of this, that is exemption from electricity duty. Friends, in your electricity bill, if you are a manufacturer, 9% of electricity duty recovered by the Mahadiscom, ED, electricity duty, and it is exempted. It will not be levied in your electricity bill. Can you imagine the amount? If your electricity bill per month is 1 CR, 9% of that comes to 9 lakh rupees per annum, and it is exempted. It will not be recovered at all through electricity bill. So it's a very, very important benefit given by the state of Maharashtra. It is 100% exempted over the period of operative period of the scheme. That is 7 years to 10 years. 100% exemption from electricity duty. Then the very important, and most of the promoters don't get this benefit because they are in hurry or they are not aware about this benefit, that is a waiver of stamp duty. No stamp duty is collectible, leviable at the time of purchase of land. If a promoter is establishing a unit, and if he is purchasing a land or taking on lease a land or a building, then no stamp duty is payable under this package scheme of incentive 2019. 100% stamp duty exemption. And I have experienced that most of the promoters have lost this benefit because they don't have awareness about the stamp duty exemptions by the government of India, by the government of Maharashtra. And the next benefit of waiver of stamp duty exemption is in the form of exemption from stamp duty for execution of term loan document of term loan. So if the promoter is taking a loan of 5 crore rupees, then a term loan, working capital stamp duty is payable. So if he is availing term loan of 5 crore rupees, then no stamp duty is recoverable or payable by the promoter. So it is exempted 100% stamp duty exemption. So friends, I think I have covered in detail or to some extent the Maharashtra package scheme of incentive. In 2 minutes, I am going to cover about the Maharashtra textile policy. The policy has come into existence on 2nd June 2023. It is a sector specific, limited to textile units whosoever coming in the state of Maharashtra, and the policy is valid till 31st March 2028. So under this policy, the subsidy is 45% to 30% of the project cost. I think I should stop over here. Now over to the organizer. If any questions is coming over there, you please take the question. That last slide.
Thank you, sir, for such a nice presentation, sir.
Yeah. So if anybody is having any questions, you can raise, or I think due to some paucity of time, there may be some certain technical hurdles, but I have tried my best to explain in front of you the policies in detail.
Yes, sir. So I request all the delegates to put your questions in the chat box or can unmute yourself and ask the questions to sir.
Certification Services ICS for giving this opportunity. Over to you, to the organizer, or you can close the meeting. Close हो गया शायद उनके automatic version.
There a message from our Dr. Sundar Kataria. He's stating that it was very nice and a detailed presentator. Thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So I think so you have explained in such a good manner that everyone have understood everything. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
So our next section will be on 2nd of March 2024. The topic will be let you know soon. ICS is pleased to provide all its research and development. ICS has provided integrated management systems, QMS, EMS, and OSHAs, excellence in education management. ISO has been made easy in various languages like Gujarati, Marathi, Telugu, and Hindi. If anyone interested to read any of the above books, please contact Ms. Sushma Kindalkar. Her details are being provided here. So now, any feedback form to be registered, please register on www.sadgunsang.org. Go in your login and give your feedback. It is too valuable for us. So now we officially end the section here. Thank you.